It's Friday, and it's time for your favorite video game mascots to battle to the death on something we like to call Mascot Friday. Hi, everybody. It's Retro Pals. I'm here with Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hi, Danny. We're fighting.
We're not fighting. We're fighting by proxy.
Okay.
We're just each of us has selected a Pokemon. Who picks Earnest Evans tonight? Who gets him?
Okay, you get Earnest Evans. I get Wonder Dog. It's obvious.
All right, good.
You prefer Ernest Evans, and Wonder Dog nearly broke your soul, so I'll pick Wonder Dog. Wonder Dog is your enemy. I'm sorry.
That's the underlying plot, but feelings change, and feelings are running high tonight. I actually have a lot invested in these games, I just realized. Alex, you brought up a painful past with me and Wonder Dog. We'll get into that in just a little bit, but for now, thanks everybody who resubscribed before the stream.
Yeah, let me thank some folks here. Thank you, Blab, for the 34-month resub. Really do appreciate that. That's many months. Thank you. Thank you, Sailor Soapbox. 10-month resub. It's been 10 whole years. At the stroke of midnight, trust no one. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sepside 19, for the 100 bits. Welcome, welcome. And thank you, Defiant Optimist. 100 bits of pride. Appreciate it. 61-month resub from Sasquatchula. 61 whole months. Can this really be a ranking of Wonder Dog if it doesn't horribly glitch? Let's hope it doesn't.
Every time I've streamed this game, something has gone wrong, but here's hoping this is the one time we'll actually succeed. Thank you, Sass.
We'll see. Thank you, X-Keeper, for the 100 bits. This is Superior Sega CD BIOS song. Thanks. Yeah, we were using the American one, which is really good.
Playing American Model 2 just before the show, for the record.
Thank you, Manx a lot. 42-month resub. Sega CD is the meaning of life. It is.
Finally, someone agrees. Thank you.
Thank you, Crush Gals. 32-month resub. 32 Skidoo. Yes. Yes, very much a 32 Skidoo. And
it's true. Thank you.
Thank you, St. Aspartine, for the 500 bits. A lot of bits. The importance of playing Earnest. And yes, happy Trans Day of Visibility to everyone. We had we celebrated Trans Taco Tuesday here on Friday.
Yeah, it was taco visibility today.
Yeah, we ate a lot of tacos before the stream.
Yeah, it just sort of came together. It's an impromptu holiday. You can join in if you want. Feel free to order some tacos during the stream.
If you're trans, you get tacos.
It's true. They just give them to you for free at Taco Bell. They let you take over the whole franchise.
They're like, listen. Y'all community have been keeping us afloat with all your Baja Blast purchasing, so...
Should we do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is actually a return to form for us. We're returning to our roots. We're returning to what made us good in hopes of rekindling that goodness. This is sounding pretty dire. Let's reframe that.
Yeah.
We're jumping back in time to when we had a regular Sega CD show. Way back when we had a terrible microphone, we played every single game released for Sega CD and Mega CD as part of our Mega CD Mondays project. We beat a bunch of them. We did play every single one of them. And during the beginning, we had to cover the launch titles. And guess what? We're looping back around. We're going to cover every single Sega CD platformer on Mascot Friday, I've decided. So let's start with the first two.
Cool.
We're going to start with Earnest Evans, which, Alex, I'm actually going to let you play the cartridge version, and then I'll show off the CD version to get a complete look at this game. Again, all these games you're going to see tonight, you're going to rank them against Bubsy, so keep that in mind, whether these games you consider them better or worse than Bubsy. Let's do it. I'm finally making you play this again. I last sprung this on Alex when we played Sick and Twisted Sega Genesis games.
You did, yes, you did.
And I was so impressed with your performance, I wanted to see more. You got all the way through level 1. You escaped the cave of boulders.
Still don't know how I did that.
Now, this is kind of an unusual case where the only version of Earnest Evans released in the United States was a cartridge version. This is what Alex is briefly showing off. And the only version released in Japan was a launch title for the Mega CD, and it never got a cartridge release over there.
Yes. We all know Ernest Evans has a pancake ass.
These things we just have to accept. We have to accept this among his the other things about him as we rank his mascotness. And away he goes. Alex, if I have things set up right, your buttons should be a triangle and circle.
I don't know what triangle does.
Okay, well maybe... Oh, no, wait, this is a different emulator. Never mind. Yeah, I had to launch into a different FPGA emulator for Genesis version. So your controls may be a little wacky.
That's fine. 100 bits from Maple telling us to not forget the importance of being earnest. I'm remembering!
Everybody, make sure to watch the movie adaptation of Earnest Evans tonight, The Importance of Being Earnest, followed by the sequel, Ernest Scared Stupid. Now, this game has a lot of charm for me. It's hard for me to be unbiased about this. I've beaten this multiple times. It's on my top 100 games list. And you can see why, because I'm kind of a weirdo. I've played so many games that I like when games do something charmingly different. And what is more charmingly different than this? A puppet man explores a cave, very clumsily. Now, I gotta mention, Alex is doing a good job of showing the average person's struggling with Earnest Evans. He kind of controls like a dipshit. Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of. Though he looks kind of Quap-like, he is fairly workable. Controls are pretty consistent, except for when you try to jump. I've noticed that his feet have to be touching the ground before he can jump, and that sometimes results in dropped inputs. You gotta love this Earnest, though. What other video game hero looks like this? Nobody. Nobody else could pull it off.
Die. Okay.
Ever seen Mario do this? I think not.
Danny!
You drank the sleeping potion and you got eaten by bats.
I didn't mean to!
You gotta be careful when you're exploring caves.
Who just leaves their sleeping potion? No!
It's okay, there was a locked door up there. You need to find the key first. It has been a while since we've done the last Mascot Friday, so our regular shtick is Alex is the gaming everyman, who is an average amount of good at video games, much like Chief Arino of GameSitter CX.
Yeah, I would say I'm Arno level.
Meanwhile, I'm the gaming expert who knows everything and I'm perfect. So that's the dynamic we bring to Twitch.
And also,
That's good addition to the canon. Wait a minute, let's pencil this in. I'm cool. Yeah, there you go.
No! Okay, try that again.
See, Alex, I definitely know that he pushed the jump button there, but it's because of Earnest's weird stride. If he isn't connecting with the ground and you're not pushing the jump, if he's connected with the ground and you push the jump button, he'll jump. But if he's at any point airborne, he'll ignore your input. I just think it's charming. A little bit of unpredictability to the old side-scrolling platformer hero. What if every time you push the A button to jump, Mario didn't agree? What if he disagreed like every 1 out of 10 tries? I think that would be interesting.
What happened?
You got the thing.
Oh god, I got the thing.
It would be bad? That's one opinion. I'm sure I could solicit other opinions on this exciting new project. Alex is the most gamer. Alex is the true gamer. We got a lot of people believing in you.
I'm having problems.
We got people believing in you despite this embarrassing performance. Oh my god, chase the boulder! You rolled after it. God, I love this game.
Fuck this game, I'm so mad!
Now, Alex, as part of your contracted job tonight, you have to go through all 5 of your continues, so just play as much of this as possible.
Okay. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Oh, again, you're going the wrong way. You have to go down and to the left.
Well, they don't tell you that.
They sure don't. In fact, it's more intuitive.
It's my fault.
It's more intuitive to go up and left, but that's just the thing you gotta learn about Earnest. There you go. You beat level 1. Nice work, Earnest.
That was very difficult. I'm being flung around.
This is Goat Simulator to me. The physics are incredible. This game does have its own set of physics.
Sorry, everybody.
Physics that bring the demon out in Alex. Yeah, he's deader than Sonic. Rest in peace, Sonic.
Oh yeah,
Dead
Sonic
today.
died. That was pretty cool. Sorry, Sonic, but you're dead now. Isn't like Blaze in that too? Is she
I think
Sonic?
so. Yeah, it's a
I
visual
got
novel on Steam or something. Ernest went to sleep with the fishes.
Yeah.
Watch out for the big thorny thing. Oh good, you got it. The big thing to know about this game is that it's made by Wolf Team, a bunch of deranged psychopaths who make games for the X68000. And it sure shows because, man, some of the stuff they released for Genesis is incredible. There's ports of some of their X68K stuff like Granada and so on. This, as far as I know, is a A Genesis original. I don't think there's an X68K version of Earnest Evans. That would be cool, though. And already we're seeing controversial takes in chat. Some people don't think this game's very good. I think if you've played 1,000 video games and your brain is rotted like mine is, you'll love this. As to whether that's a valid opinion, that's another question.
Brain rot should be considered. This is good. This is what this is. It's a good game. I'm actually having an okay time.
Is that what you say? It's good?
I think it's good.
Well, good. I also think it's good. It's just so exciting. Every single screen has something new to contend with.
Kill you? Yeah.
Alex's reactions are priceless. He's just screaming through the whole thing.
Well, it's my realistic reaction.
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't get hit by that.
Stand.
One of the few perfect games along with Sonic 06 and Jiraga. Well said. I agree with that. Haven't played 1,000 games, but I think Earnest is a cool guy. That's another... You can't really say anything about Earnest himself.
I've already been this way!
Yeah, you gotta head up and to the right. You found your way back to the beginning. Game is for sickos, but only time will tell if it's for sickos positive or for sickos negative. I'm hoping for a positive sickos result. Pre-alpha Mega Man X and Castlevania. There are similarities, yeah. The whole whip thing. You wonder if he's ripping off Simon Belmont or Indiana Jones more. Probably both.
Oh.
You enjoying how he climbs surfaces seemingly at random?
Yeah.
Some that he can't, and some he just scales right up.
Die.
Whoa, cool way to die. That's new.
Look at my corpse! Everybody, look at my corpse!
Continue!
I got it,
You gotta do this. That was a good corpse, though.
Thank you.
Hey, look at that. You're almost through level 2.
Ah! Do I go down? Okay. Sorry, I'm terrified of everything, just like in real life.
Oh, your first experience with everything in Earnest Evans is precious. That's the thing about this game. It's not.
No!
It's not generic. It's surprising.
No!
And if you're a certain type, it's also delightful. Good job, Alex. You did a good job of showing that off. It's tough. I'm not going to say this game's not tough. But I think that is a great, authentic first experience with level 2.
Yeah, I got so generated.
You got smoked. Yeah, Earnest has the Amiga hero problem of every single frame his body overlaps with an enemy, he loses health, and you just get generated instantly. Now let's play the improved Mega CD version, released exclusively in Japan. This is going to be a full playthrough.
Oh,
because
nice.
it's short and I like it.
Hell yeah. Let's all settle in for some gaming.
If all goes well, we should see full playthroughs of both games, unless Wonder Dog explodes spectacularly like it has every time we've streamed it.
Did you have this as a kid on Genesis?
Ernest Evans? I did not.
Ah.
That was a discovery much later in life. Way after emulation.
I do like this. I do like the Japanese music here a lot.
It's nice. It gives you a peek at a blue sky. Sega's known for its blue skies gaming.
They are, actually, yeah. You know what else they're known for?
What's that?
Being cool.
I agree. That's how you know you're playing a good game.
Oh, they didn't say game creative staff.
Yeah, they only started doing that in Soul Feast. Sorry. And this intro's animated. This game's got animated cutscenes.
なにもうすぐでさしかし本当にお探しのものがあんなところにあるんすかねあっしにはどう考えても
Oh, I haven't seen this version in forever. This is taking me back. Damn.
Rude.
余計なことは口にするなあるかないかそれは俺が確
Now
かめ
you
る
know that shot in the Genesis version in the intro was straight after him whipping a cigarette out of a dude's mouth.
ステージじゃ少々名の知れたトレジャーハンターだここ
The lake
メ
says
キシ
no
コの南部
smoking.
に1000年の時を経たコアトリクへの像があると判明したのが2週間前旦那付き合いしたぜ
The cutscenes are done by Madhouse, really? That's wild.
They went all out for this. He was going to be the hero for a new generation. They should have packed this in with the Sega CD in the US, I tell you what, but that's a rant for another time.
Music is sicker.
Full CD audio by Motoi Sakuraba of many, many RPGs that would come in the years afterwards. I just know him as the Wolf Team guy. I'm sure everyone else is like, oh, Tales of Symphonia, Dark Souls. I had to have my meat. I was thinking about games like this week because I got my very first 1cc on Rygar Arcade just yesterday.
Oh yeah, I saw. Congrats.
And today I got my second 1cc, so it's becoming pretty reliable. But that game, that took me so many years to learn, like off and on. I would like get into Rygar binges. I would play it like every day for a week or two and then forget about it. It was only after many years that I was finally able to 1cc it. But here's my pitch to you about this game. The thrill and the agony and the ecstasy of learning a 1cc, you can experience that with Earnest Evans. Because this game, it doesn't control like anything. It controls like bullshit.
It sure does.
So everyone who plays this starts on the ground level. We're all on an even playing field. But I'd say you just play through this game a couple of times and you've learned it. If you just throw yourself at this game for like a weekend, you can easily finish this. And I think the learning process for this game is just, it's not steep, it's just gradual enough to make it really satisfying to learn. That was my experience first learning how to play through this.
It seems satisfying. I mean, it does seem like a game you can work at to get better at. Like, you saw me getting better at this.
Yeah. I bet if you played another attempt right now, you'd get to level 3, and you could get to level 4 after that. The only problem is this game doesn't have a very high skill ceiling, so if you want to challenge higher difficulties, you can't. But the process of learning this is very smooth, in my opinion, despite the initial learning curve.
Man, the Ultimo, thank you so very much for the 1,000 bits for Quap the Genesis game.
Thank you. You can also say that you learned how to speedrun Quap the Genesis game. I think a lot of people first learned about this game through speedrunning, because GDQ founder Mike Uyama speedruns this, along with other great Genesis games like Subterranea. He has great taste in games, that Mike Uyama. And the speedrun for this is something like 15 minutes? You can just blaze through this game, and it's really satisfying. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking over Earnest. What if they gave this a Sega CD dub? Ah, we missed out on so much. The intro dub for Soul Feast is priceless. This could have been even better. Like a dub on the level of quality of Black Hole Assault. The mind reels.
I hate those things.
Yeah, they can overlap you really quickly and just drain all your health. There's health there.
Oh, you found some apples, I see.
This is an instructive playthrough for you, Alex.
Okay. I'll learn. I'll educate myself.
I have to play through this game one time without somebody shit-talking me. The last time I played this was a couple weeks ago. I was streaming this on Discord for a VTuber I was trying to impress. She didn't go for it.
She wasn't impressed?
Just completely didn't buy it. Not impressed in the least.
Hey, what's on your head?
That's Ernest's iconic hat. It's hidden in this level. It gives him a hot dog whip.
That... Huh. Is this a classic of game?
I think it is. I want to say this was on the Classics of Game account.
God, Ernest Evans' anime cutscene, the working designs translation.
Oh, that would be sick. How can you not love this game? Come on.
You got stuck there, like a little, you look like a little beetle on your, back.
Earlier today, I found out about cheats on the Mister, and I used that with the Genesis version. There's a cheat where you can make him fly.
Oh, man.
And I got him stuck in the ceiling. Scroll him off the screen so you don't have lag frames.
Oh, nice.
しむ吊り橋を渡り、俺は風の神の神殿へと向かっていた。
God, this should have come out in America.
Things could have been different for Sega CD
Sephiroth's here.
if they'd only taken a chance on Earnest.
ペルーの太陽はその強烈な日差しを直に浴びせ
Ernest Evans' famous hat. He's never wearing it!
He is in that one level.
Okay.
しかしその中にあってなお風の神殿には不気味な闇がつきまとう。
Yeah, there's a whole story in this version that's not in the Genesis version at all. They plan to have a story in this at some point. There's a prototype version that has a whole bunch of story text that was just thrown away. It has to deal with the Necronomicon and Calvin Coolidge and a whole bunch of shit.
I think that if any president was going to look up the Necronomicon, it would maybe not be Coolidge, but I could see Hoover doing it.
You think Hoover would?
I think Hoover and Nixon would.
Oh, Nixon for sure.
Nixon would just be like, gimme! Gimme, 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 gimme.
They'd be like, sir, that's Necronomicon, the ancient book of... And he's like, I know what it is.
I just Walter Cronkite trying to explain the Necronomicon to the American people as Nixon is arrested.
President Gerald Ford found the Necronomicon last night.
Teddy Roosevelt would also look for the Necronomicon. Absolutely.
I don't think you've pronounced it correctly once.
That's fine. I don't care anymore.
You don't have to. We all know what you're talking about.
I was gonna say, you all know what I'm talking about. The book of the dead book with that's like all evil and shit.
Now there's a health restore down here somewhere, but there's also a bunch of scorpions, so I've started skipping that in my routing. I do typically have routing for this game. It's never very long until I play through my next session of Earnest Evans.
William Henry Harrison is the only president that's plausible to have found the Necronomicon because they died very quickly. So I assume
that's why that happened. Look at this.
You know the bowling alley in the White House?
They have a bowling alley?
Yeah, they do. The bowling alley in the White House, it used to be where they used to store the Necronomicon.
Oh, okay. No one suspects the bowling alley.
You're doing excellent, by the way.
You seeing these dodges? You
Yeah,
seeing these sick-ass dodges? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's one of my favorite things about this game. Hey. He's a funny guy, this Earnest Evans. Oh boy, don't hit me. Oh, I'm about to lose my first credit. Someday I'd like to do a no continues run of this game, which is extremely difficult.
Yeah, what the hell? Don't do that.
I'm not sure if it's even possible.
No.
But if one person's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. There we go. Whoops! Let's do that again.
Right in the spikes.
He's just resting.
Okay, he's fine.
He just gets back up like the fucking Terminator.
Nice.
This is maybe one for the open-minded gamers among us. If you can accept the game does not have perfect controls, and in exchange you get some really fucked up visuals and a thrill ride playthrough, I think that's a fair exchange.
Thank you, Syncoplay, 8-month resub. Hello, Vern, it's me, Evans. That was the absolute worst Earnest impersonation I could have done.
Good try, though. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the support.
You actually do want to scroll the bosses off the screen to reduce lag frames. That's why he rolls away. Alright, calm down, you horn dogs. This is Annette. You show her respect.
Wait, is this the El Viento Annette?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot!
Yeah, this is where we meet her. The star of the Earnest Evans trilogy, 2 games out of 3. He has the Necronomicon.
Is that Calvin Coolidge?
No, but I want to say it is.
Okay, that's anime Calvin Coolidge. I'm saying it now.
あなたもネクロノミコンを探していたようですね。しかしこれは私の主、アルカポネ様が手に入れんとしていたもの。申し訳ありませんがこの文書。
I love Sega CD pixel art,
カポネだとやつめ
especially in animated cutscenes. It's a lost art, like the kind of things you'd see on PC Engine.
Yeah.
This Valis shit.
Thank you for the El Viento 100 bits the Ultimo.
Thank you. He has a gun. He brought next-gen technology here.
God, he does look like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. He looks like that one Yu-Gi-Oh character. Whose
Yeah,
name I forget.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Looks like Jimmy Yu-Gi-Oh.
参ったな。あと一歩というところで。そういえばまだ名前を知らなかったな。俺はアーネスト・エヴァンス。君は？
Anyway, what were you doing here naked in this temple?
You know, hanging out, doing hot girl shit.
It's a good explanation.
私は巫女なんです。
Uh,
外の世界で
All right, let's just go ahead and take you out of this country. Let's just travel across them borders. Where are we going?
アネットはそう言うと。
Yeah, we're taking our biplane all the way to
そして疲れて
Texas,
眠るままで泣き続けている。
Colorado,
oh, man.
California. Oh, we're we're a
Okay,
boat
we're
now.
leaving.
かける言葉も知らずに。
Going to
どうして
Japan?
俺は
It was a long
世
trip.
界一番の冒険家などと言えるだろ
Bark, bark, bark.
う。俺は
Sorry, it's a little dog
こ
outside
の少女
barking.
のためにもジークを追い
Probably
ヨー
barking
ロ
at
ッ
the
パへ向かう
neighbors.
ことにした。今回の事件は
Watch out, Ernest. That dog's gonna generate you.
しかし
It's the titular 1-pound
一つだけは
dog.
っきりしていることだ。
Wouldn't this have been faster if we went the other way?
Yeah, actually.
カポネのファミリ
Guys.
ーを潰す。なぜならあいつは
Look, sometimes you just want to take a 4-month-long trip across the world the wrong way. What level is this? Do I want to hold
どうかな
left?
さったのですか？
Oh, it's the train level, so I do want to
アー
hold
ネスト
left.
さん、見とれてないで早く逃げないと。
Salviento.
アネットヨーロッパじゃ紳士は女性に親切にする
Name's not El Viento.
ご心配なくマドモアゼ。
でも怪
Her
我
name is El Viento, I'm sorry.
もう
いやお
I
構い
just
な
know her as Lady Viento. He gets stabbed.
Yeah,
Duh!
poison jewelry. Yeah, here, if you hold left at the start of the level, you skip half the level, because usually you have to go through the train cars and come out on the roof. So you can collect this thingy up here. There's too many dudes! I guess I should slip out of speedrunning mode if we want to show this game off for Mascot Friday. I'm not skipping too much, I don't think. And here you fight the coal monster.
Okay.
Look, it was a different time in the United States. This isn't the United States. Wherever in the world this is.
Europe. You're in Europe.
It was a different time in Europe. Oh, that's a shame.
Major Toy Story game vibes. I
I'm
This
alright.
game loves generating you.
I'm just gonna limp my way over to my plane. Get the hell out of here. That was close.
We're in Germany? Okay.
おお、あれが手に入りましたか。
These guys look like they're from different Wolf Team games.
They do! This guy's from Gamester Town and this guy's from Lord Tyranny or whatever.
Detonator Organ.
まあいい。
Devastator.
ついに我が手にヨーロッパを握る日が来たか。感慨深
I could just name Wolf Team games all night.
黒い次このネクロノミコン
Yeah,
を
one guy's
ちらつかせればそれも簡単なこと。
Listen, Wolf Team Cinematic Universe would absolutely be blockbuster gangbusters at the box office. We gotta do it.
Yeah, we're in Germany in the 30s. It's fine. We're not gonna kick off anything
このよ
terrible.
うに邪神を蘇ら
It's
せよう
normal,
と
don't worry about it.
と驚くべき事実をもってジークは俺たちの前に現れた。
Where's the Wolf Team tribute
こんな馬
games?
鹿げた話に
Where
は
are
付き合いきれない
those?。 Everyone wants to be DuckTales. No one wants to be Ernest Evans.
I want to be Ernest Evans.
さすがの俺も呆れ果てていた。
Actually, I don't care either way about being Ernest Evans. I'm sorry.
ああ
Why is the walls made of worm?
恩義は感じています。
We're all stuck in worm
人
prison.
類を破滅させるなどという強行に手を貸す必要はありませ
Thank
ん
you,
よ。
Cinco Play 100 bits. I don't remember the scene from The Importance of Being Ernest Evans.
We're gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna watch the entire thing on
うまく
Discord.
伸びられたら
You're gonna be like, this sucks.
Make you watch every single second, and I'll be like, "Where's Ernest Evans? Where is he? Y'all told me to watch this." Thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
Now we're out. We're free. We're on the streets with our friend Annette, who definitely knows how to drive.
Yeah, where'd she learn? I thought she was like trapped.
She knows how to push the gas pedal. Oh fuck! Thanks, Annette.
I guess she. Okay. Yeah, what is this music?
This track is kind of strange on Mega CD. It makes more sense as a chiptune, in my opinion. Sakura was like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna show off my new synthesizer."
Yeah, weird jams.
There's the airship boss. Whoa! It actually killed me! I think it actually got in contact with me. That never happens because the bullets do so little damage. What a surprising playthrough this is.
俺とアネットはゴビ砂漠まで
Time to circle the globe again.
旅行を味わっていた。それもカポネの部下の監視付きで。ジークは
Oh god, we really are, aren't we?
ド派手な時間稼ぎ
Hold
を
on.
逃げ損なったらしい。いずれにせよ
Alright, that's a reasonable
ネ
trip.
クロノミコンに関する秘密を知っているらしいジークを見捨てることはできなかった。謎の多いやつだが、今のあいつは
I think the Sega CD could have done better if it released in a time where everyone was making these nuts jokes. So everyone could have said Sega CD's
特殊な
nuts.
力を持つ人
Would have
間
been a
が
little bit
鍵
of
を握
extra
っているらしい。
advertising promotion.
They should have done that. I'm sorry they didn't.
Sega, I hope you're writing this down for next time so you don't fuck it all up again. Oh, the hardest level, the Nausicaa level. This is basically just that underground forest from Nausicaa.
Oh, it is.
It's fine.
Hey, you're getting generated.
This is the level to get generated in. Jesus Christ.
1,000 things that can generate you.
Yeah, a bunch of wiggle worms. None of them like Ernest very much. This is a terrible playthrough. I may not finish this. We may have to finish this on cartridge.
No.
I'm finding all new things to get killed by. Which is great for an Ernest Evans researcher, but also I want to beat this game. An Ernest Evans historian is what I consider myself.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. See, they released a Mega CD game. And then they released a Genesis game. And then there were two other Ernest Evans trilogy games that did not star him. And that's the end.
Glad to know.
Here he is climbing a tower fighting this thing.
Good spot.
Let's go! Oof, ouch, ooh, oh.
アーネストさん、ここ。
そのようだな。俺は黄土色に変色した石板を抱え起こし、表面にこびりついた埃を払う。そこには
Cool play.
古ぼけた、しかし凄まじいまでの存在感と
You can
圧
put a
倒
lot
的
of
なまがまが
nachos
しさを
on
秘め
that.
たメダルがあった。
Alex, that's a collector's plate.
取るぞ。あ
You
れ
can
と
buy a full set of them themed around Star Trek The Next Generation.
What about the 1980s Annie musical adaptation?
Yeah, that
危
too.
ないぞ、アネット。
See, we get electrified when we touch the thing.
Sorry, I don't know if I ever told you this, but when the 80s Annie musical came out, there was a lot of merchandise for it, and for some reason my mom and dad went Annie crazy, and so for years we just had a lot of Annie movie merchandise in our house, including a collectible plate, the only collectible plate my parents ever owned.
That's cool.
It was really weird! Did anybody remember Annie Mania of the late 80s?
I think that was just your household.
It was just my household.
That was very localized, the Annie craze.
Okay, someone else's mom bought Annie stuff. Thank God. See, people are remembering this. See,
The two Annie merch family purchasers have united in chat. Of course, it would be on a Retro Pal stream.
当のエルダーサインは俺が触ろうとするたびに電撃を発する。選ばれた者以外は触れることすら許さぬメダルというわけなのか。
All right, picture this though: collectible ceramic plates that electrocute you when you pick them up.
A lot of people had Annie merch. Yeah. My mom had Annie collect. See?
Y'all are just Mandela affecting me on purpose.
I feel so much better. Oh my God.
Annie Mania never happened. It never happened.
Maybe it only happened in certain parts of the country.
It's a psyop. It's a collective hallucination.
Maybe it didn't happen in Texas because Texas is anti-Annie. Okay, you also had the metal Annie TV tray. I remember the metal Annie TV tray too. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I've never talked about this.
I remember the metal Annie TV tray.
カポネのやつはマシンガンというごちそうを用意していたのだ。
Are we going on the Titanic or is that a
古代王
different
国
ship?
の宝冠にかけられた呪い。
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
眠れる姫のキスで命を落とすのならば本望だが。
Nobody has to know what actually sunk the Titanic.
ロマン
It
の
was
か
Earnest.
けらもない。無事脱出した俺たちはジークの言葉に従い、奴らの花を。
What if that was the plot, that he was just going around causing all these world famous events, like the Forrest Gump of his era?
That would kick ass. I would love to see him doing things like sinking the Titanic, and then like sinking other ships, and then like crashing planes. And, just everything awful.
決して知られていないものがある。南米のその別荘には。
He whipped the guy's cigarette, and the cigarette ash landed on the.
Oh, looks like Franz Ferdinand's coming through town.
カポネを封じられる放送式の出動を要請するには彼らが動けるような証拠が必要だ。熱い風が体を
I go to Texas.
We're going to Mexico.
Okay, that's fine.
メキシコの熱い大地を踏もうとしていた。
I beat you in the race to a Forrest Gump joke. I'm not proud of that, but that's just who I am.
You know, I haven't checked the eBay for Annie merch, but I can only assume it's riddled with like collectible Annie spoons. And I remember, and this could be me just misremembering, but I swear to God, there was an Annie collectible spoon.
Ow.
Like a metal spoon.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why? This is what I remember.
Would you give the guest of honor at your dinners the Annie collectibles?
No!
Oh yeah, God forbid you'd have to put it through the dishwasher.
I was like 3 at the time. I don't think that I also think that like it could. I think it also. I need to ask my mom about it because it also may have been a case where my parents mentioned interest in Annie, and because they were newly married, my grandma just got a bunch of weird Annie.
Cool.
I don't know.
I'm more interested in multi-segment worms.
That is so much cooler. And if the Franklin Mint did plates about multi-segment worms, I bet they could get back into the good graces of the American public.
Yeah, after their fall from grace.
Yeah, because, well, their fall from grace is that their buying audience is dying out. Who's buying Franklin Mint stuff anymore?
Nobody, that's who.
So they need to make it for gamers. But really obscure gamers like Earnest Evans and things like that. Not Mario. Screw Mario.
The Franklin Mint, but for gamers. I think that's it. Nope, we got one more continue.
Right.
Living on a wing and a prayer. We might be able to beat this
Yes, metal TV dining tray with a multi-segment worm.
unless I get instantly generated here. Oh my god, we have to fight the hardest bosses of the game with no continues. This is a tragedy in the making.
カポネ
Terror Times.
アメリカ中の新聞が
Do you subscribe to Terror Times?
Iron Maiden Live! Life After Death, the World Slavery Tour!
Wow, they made the front cover of the New York Times.
Iron
for them.
Maiden existed in the 20s or whatever.
風の邪神ハスター
Yeah, they've
召喚の
captured
呪文と
multiple generations of
召喚の
music
呪文
lovers.
と何です？
ハスターを異空間に封印する呪文について書かれていました。
やりましたね。
アネット、その呪文
Y'all
は
going to the Maiden concert?
もち
Yeah,
ろん
sounds
覚えて
pretty
い
good.
ます。
Made the headlines.
俺たちは
This
ジー
is
クの
where the
提案でイカダ
Roadrunner
を
lives.
用意し川沿いに神殿を目指したのだが
Why is that funny?
私聞いてません。
私だってこの川は地図でしか知りませんでしたからね。冒険なんて終わってみなければわ
Yeah,
か
there
ら
are
な
the
いも
three
のです。
genders: Ernest
黙ってろ
Evans, Annette,
舌を噛む
and
ぞ。
Bishi Boy.
Yeah, other.
Other.
おお
Likely wore a tie on his rafting adventure.
まったく殺す気か。運が良ければ。
So if I die here, should I do a quick run through the Genesis version?
Yes.
Okay.
We want to see the ending.
You gotta see the ending. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna skip this level like I said I wouldn't. If you climb up there, you end up wrapping around to the exit at the bottom of the level.
Cool.
There's a whole level there that you really don't want to go through.
Okay.
I wish you could skip this boss. If we survive this boss, we actually have a chance of beating the game. A chance. Not guaranteed. This fight kind of sucks. You have to keep mashing the jump button. You have to hit all the fish's orbs before you can damage the fish.
Yeah, I wonder about the inclusion of Iron Maiden. Was it just them, like, just taking a random headline from an American newspaper and putting it in, or did they really like Iron Maiden at Wolf Team, or what?
I don't know. As far as I know, the head Wolf Team guy is still in hiding, so until we can find him, we may not have the answers. What was his name? Who was like the executive producer of every single one of those games, and he got in trouble with the law, and he hasn't been heard of in 10 years.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. Mr. Akishino, that's his name. McCall would often talk about him on his stream.
Yeah.
He'd put his face up on stream, and he'd be like, "Have you seen this man?"
Well, I don't want him to go to jail. I don't know what he did.
Could have a run, folks. Could have a run unless I get horribly killed in the last level.
Okay, Danny, whatever you do, don't die.
I walked so Yuji Naka could run to jail. Let's catch up with all the game developers on the run from the law. I think that would be a great YouTube series.
I wish Yuji Naka, instead of just like, did Yuji Naka just give up?
He gave himself up to police.
Okay. I wish
there wasn't a battle with police.
No, I was hoping I didn't want him. I was hoping he could like rally like insane Sonic fans to be like, you know, to keep him out of jail, and do like a standoff. But I guess
I'm glad that didn't happen.
Me
We gotta
too.
run. We gotta run.
Oh, this isn't good. I'm sorry I talked about the Sonic standoff.
Yeah, the second you kill that boss, you gotta run. The second to last boss is God. You pretty much just kneel in front of God and whip him in the knees.
That makes sense.
Oh, I don't know if I have enough health to withstand the last boss. This will be a photo finish, folks.
I'm good.
Alright, God's down. Now for the final boss. Some people who stream this, their capture cards do not like this boss because it turns full white at some point.
Yeah.
Which makes some capture cards freak out. This boss, the thing you hit is the beak on this orb tentacle.
Oh, that's hard. Difficult. Because it keeps curling in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Alright. Wish me any luck.
Not letting me get in many hits. This is not looking good. Oh man, it's at like half health.
Good. man!
He got me.
Oh, man!
The final boss wins. That was so close.
That was so good.
A couple more hits. He would have gone down. Unfortunately, that's it for Earnest Evans. Let's load up the console version. Let's speed run through this. Alex, put up a timer.
Okay, hold on.
Let's make a big deal out of this. I'm gonna make a big baby deal out of this. This is no longer a playthrough. This is a speed run.
Hold on, I gotta find where I put the split. Hold on, I gotta...
This is what a gamer tantrum looks like. Freaking one hit away from the freaking final boss. I swear to freaking God. Wolf Team, you betrayed me. Mr. Akishino, wherever you are. I bet he's laughing.
Nice, like, I hope I'm not found. Alright, ready?
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
This is Earnest Evans' game where you play as a bop. Do we have time for donations?
There we go. Yeah, we got $1 from Giant Segmented Worm. He says, lol.
Thank you, Giant Segmented Worm. You're my favorite part of this game. I like the spinning scythe skeleton. He's the first major enemy you face.
He's good. Don't. Good. That's a mistake I've made every time I've played this game.
It's something you learn, eventually. Right, now this game is pretty quick, so finalize your thoughts about this game as viewers. Prepare for how you're gonna vote. Is Earnest gonna be better or worse than Bubsy? I'm really curious, because I know how I feel, but I'm not so sure about how the general public feels about Earnest. Has his image been rehabilitated enough?
No. Nice. God, you're so good at Earnest.
Thank you. There's a difference in the console version. It pauses for a few seconds to tell you the stage is over. There's more graceful transitions in the Mega CD one. I should go ahead and grab this.
Get yourself some apple.
I deserve it. It's a treat.
You deserve a little treat.
Here's a shortcut.
Nice. That's a treat, too. 200 bits from Arpaga. Greetings from Germany.
Thank you, Arpaga. Greetings from America to Germany. Alright, now this is not hatless %, so we have to get the hat.
Okay.
But we are skipping the hells down here. How's my time?
You're at 2 minutes.
Nice, nice. I always meant to have an Earnest Evans time up on speedrun.com, but never found the chance. Anybody can join the Earnest Evans speedrun community. Beat the game and submit a time. I welcome you on behalf of all Earnest lovers. Yeah?
I want to say the hat's a raccoon hat. I don't know what kind of hat it is.
I think it's just like an Indiana Jones fedora.
But the way it sits on his head.
Yeah, it doesn't really... It's not a part of his model. It just kind of wiggles around. Fell right in the lava. You don't want to do that.
Crunchy sounding game. I kind of love it.
I think I prefer the cartridge music over the CD music. Is the US version definitive? Is it superior? Despite the lack of cutscenes?
We're going to be ranking the Sega CD version of this game, if I recall, because we're ranking Sega CD Platformer.
We're ranking them both together.
Oh, we're ranking them together? Okay.
We're not going to rank the cartridge version separately.
Oh, thank goodness.
They play identically, so... I just think that's impressive. They could take this whole game and crush it down to cartridge. I guess it was kind of designed that way.
Yeah.
Did you see that throw?
That was good.
That was a calculated throw. You can hit the scorpion if you line up Earnest with a bump in the environment. Can I kill this boss without getting killed? Oh Oh no, the skeleton cage is in here. Get out of here. Get out. You fucker. Get fucked, you fucking skeleton cage. Sorry for the language.
You
I know that's not appreciated at GDQ.
Sick.
Oh, so much lag. Hello, Mr. Turtle. I love all these enemies you just run past in this game. Giant spiky turtle, big segmented worm thing. Actually, there's a lot of big segmented worm things.
I was gonna say, there's a lot of segmented worms in here.
Segmented worm fans, vote for Earnest.
I do like segmented worms.
Now, the whole ending is not represented here in this Genesis version. The Mega CD ending, I think Calvin Coolidge finds the Necronomicon and burns it in a fireplace.
Good.
And then Ernest goes on to the further adventures. If you want to know more about Ernest Evans, check out the the related games El Viento and Annette Again. Don't actually play Annette Again. It's bad. I wonder if anyone could actually possibly like Annette Again. It's such a bad game.
I like this guy.
This game's defensible, that game's not.
Yeah, get these games to your local library.
Mm-hmm.
For certain people, ban them.
Some people don't want you to know video game history.
That's true.
I whipped that guy in the back like 20
Whip the
times.
shit out of him.
Coal monster.
You know, good question. I'm not sure how these games were viewed in contemporary publications at the time.
I don't think they were. Maybe in Japan, like
Yeah.
Famitsu or something, maybe reviewed these. Don't remember Ernest Evans having much of a presence in EGM.
Your local library has all of Tenchi Muyo. This is why you need to support your local library.
Hell yeah. That's how you speedrun that
That was
part.
good, yeah.
Damn, that was good. Got the first cycle and everything. No!
You got man generated.
I
generated
did.
By men.
The men generated me. The men with the knives.
Famitsu gave Ernest Evans the only 50 out of 40. Yeah.
The only game better than Nintendogs. Can't do this in Nintendogs. At some point in this level, I have to turn around and take a death so it launches him backwards. Oh, I didn't do it! That is a waste of time.
Oh, sorry.
I could have died more optimally.
God, there's so many worms in this game.
Just gonna go right through this because I have the health.
Cool.
After a certain point, the game just kind of snowballs on itself, and it just everything happens in the space of like 5 minutes. Oh boy, we're fighting it this way, I guess. Nah, we're good. Or are we? Yeah, we're good. No, we're not! It killed me while it was exploding! Oh my
Real
god.
Ernest Evans, huh?
If I die again, I swear to god. I'm gonna declare video games to be over. Oh, we didn't mention the most important thing about Ernest Evans.
Yes.
That's the real name of the musical artist known as Chubby Checker.
God, that's beautiful.
I think he could have had a musical career under the name Ernest Evans.
Come on, baby. Let's use the whip.
Let's segment some worms. Now, What you don't want to do in this level is get stuck in the water, because that's where the piranhas are, and they can attach to Earnest's boots, which drains him of precious health. You can get him off by fucking... Excuse me.
You can get him off by
You can get him off by swinging your skull stick. Or by fucking. Whichever is more convenient. Sega CD is so good. I thought about streaming Amazing Spider-Man tonight, because we haven't ranked that either. I think that'll be next time.
Cool.
I really want to rank all the Sega CD platformers.
It seems very doable, so I'm down.
Yeah, there's less than a dozen. Get this done in like a month.
Folks, would you like to see us play a whole bunch of Sega CD games?
It's gotta be us. It can't be anyone else.
Yeah, I don't know who...
No
What?
one else. No one
They
else
all
gives
bit
enough
you
of
at
shit.
once!
They sure
They
did.
all took a big bite out of Earnest!
This playthrough is just as bad as the last one. Why did I expect this to go better?
Lab, I am terrified as to what you sent us on Twitter. Let me see.
Well, we're doing this level, I guess.
They gave Earnest Evans
No!
6, a 7, a 5, and a 7.
I sleep! I sleep!
You did an Alex.
Ah!
Oh, you get wormed!
No! Ernest! Ernest, you piece of shit! Stand up and die on your feet, you fuck! I don't think you can kill these. Well... A full playthrough of Ernest Evans was a nice dream to have for tonight. Jesus Christ.
Ernest Evans is really impressive when it comes to graphics, but it animates very poorly. When Ernest runs, he looks like a flickering robot. In addition, the controls are very difficult to work. In the end, it just does not seem worth it. I was really looking forward to this one, and I am kind of disappointed. That is the Ernest Evans review.
That's the professional opinion of Ernest Evans, and those are two very bad playthroughs of Ernest Evans. I wish I could have shown you the whole game, but it was not to be. So, why don't we rank this thing?
Alright.
Folks, to make it official, tell us what you think of Ernest Evans for Mega CD. Is this game better or worse than Bubsy Claws Encounters of the Third Kind for Super Nintendo and Genesis? If you think it's better, give us an RP Angel Bubsy. If you think it's worse, give us an RP Devil Bubsy. Ernest Evans.
Alright.
The big name mascot of Wolf
A
Team.
lot of devils.
Is this really going to be ranked below Bubsy? Could I not make a case for this game across two terrible playthroughs?
Oh, here come the angels. Okay, no, the angels are coming in.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very divisive game.
And some, yeah, okay, here come the angels.
However we rank this, it will not reflect its true quality. I have a feeling it'll be just above or just below Bubsy. But if this game looked interesting, I encourage you to give it a try. Like I said, it's real easy to learn this, despite how ridiculous it looks. And if you spend a weekend with Ernest, I think he'll change your mind. Why did that sound so
I was
sexual?
gonna say, that's so sensual. Alright, I'm with everyone.
Game
A lot
objectively
of guilt
sucks,
angels.
but
Okay.
subjectively kicks ass. That's a good way of putting it.
How about between Lester the Unlikely and Sesame Street Counting Cafe?
Wow, that's fucking dire.
Hey!
I wish I could do better for you, Ernest. It's looking like the Angels just barely edge out the Devils this time, so that'll be reflected in the rankings. So that's gonna be, yeah, just above Bubsy.
It's too low. That's good. That works.
It's low, but it's still above Bubsy. I can still
And
count that
better
as a.
than Lester.
I can count that as a W. Ernest the Unlikely. Way too low. I'm with you, but
People are. There's a lot of contention here. Okay, so
Okay.
better. Okay, so we all agree it's above Lester the Unlikely at least. Some people want it lower. Some people want it higher. I counted every single angel in my heart, which is better than actually counting.
can we boost it above Valis 2?
Folks,
I think it's a better game than Valis 2. Valis 2 is kind of crappy.
above Valis. I can't put it
Lower
above
than
Valis
Booger
and
Man.
lower than Booger Man. That's not science. Okay. Better than Toki. Booger Man and Dragon Unit. A lot of people want to below Booger Man.
Poor Earnest. This is about as high as we can boost him. I don't think we can get him more than...
We're not getting him above Valis 2, honey. I'm sorry.
All right. Can we at least agree to that? If we can't put him in some reference to Booger Man, can we at least put him above Valis 2? Where is Booger Man? Oh, that's much closer to Bubsy. Earnest is well known for being beneath Booger Man.
We are putting him right here, then. This...
Earnest, I wish I could boost you more than that, but this is the best we're going to get without a full-scale chat revolt. Thanks to everyone who voted Angel Bubsy for Ernest Evans. You've redeemed his soul. Good. I feel good about that. That is now our 501st ranked game on Mascot Friday, right after Super Mario Bros. 3. I decided it'd have to be Earnest. Oh man, now it's time for the real star of the show. Now we get to see if people think our next game is better or worse than Earnest, because Earnest didn't rank too well. There's a moment of weakness here for Earnest. I think now is the chance for Wonder Dog to shine. Oh, what is there to say about Wonder Dog? I've mentioned it before on stream. I actually had a Sega CD the year it came out, a Sega CD Model 1. My dad could not wait. He was a big multimedia tech head. He wanted this thing. He wanted it for CD plus G discs, if you can believe that.
I believe it. I believe it.
So we ended up getting a Sega CD under the agreement that this is really expensive. You're not going to really have a Christmas or a birthday because this is so fucking much. But by the time Christmas rolled around, my parents relented and they were like, okay, you can get one game for Sega CD. Just one, in addition to the back-end games you already have. And I picked the game that GamePro gave all 5 exploding heads to. I picked the game that GameFan endlessly championed. Dave Halverson was best friends with Wonder Dog. He was all like, I remember in GameFan, someone in the letters section was complaining about Wonder Dog, how it was a piece of shit. And they were all like, look, talk shit about the Sega CD all you want, but leave Wonder Dog out of this. He's wonderful. He's amazing. So tonight we're going to find out who's telling the truth and who's telling lies. Is Wonder Dog any good?
Here we go. Wonder Dog.
Let's replicate Little Danny's Christmas 1992 or 3? One of those. I was still reeling from Soul Feast having a fully voiced intro. I was just amazed.
You were like, there's no way this game's gonna be anything
Computer
but perfect.
on. Dog Tour Kibble. Personal journal entry. Project Wonder Dog.
Recording, Doctor.
This may be my last journal entry. At this moment, the Pit Bully Space Armada is bearing down rapidly on our planet K9.
Not the Pit
I
Bullies.
fear that our peaceful world will soon be just another slave state in the ever-expanding Pit Bully Empire.
No.
Since my last entry, we've made great progress on Project Wonder Dog.
It's gonna happen
The serum
again,
is
just
ready.
you wait.
It's our only hope against the Pit Bully onslaught, but it hasn't been fully tested. I wish I had more time.
Armada, progress report. Approaching outer sector.
There's no other choice. I've decided to inject my newborn son with the newest batch of Wonder Dog serum.
As
It
you
should
do.
greatly increase his speed, strength, and intelligence, but it's
Always
untested,
injecting serum
and
into
I'm not
people.
sure how long it will be before the serum takes effect, if it even works at all. I'm sending my only pup off to a distant planet uncovered by our deep space probes. It's called Earth and has a large but primitive population of dogs. If the serum doesn't work, at least
Primitive
some
dogs
will
of
be safe
Earth.
there. But if the serum does take effect, he'll be K9's only hope. As his Wonder Dog powers gradually increase, he should realize he's got a much greater destiny than just being another Earth mutt. I've loaded the Bone Ship with our top-secret shooting star weapon and wonder suit.
Armada, progress report. Approaching inner sector.
Begin launch sequence.
Launch sequence initiated.
Good luck, my son.
He's loaded the Bone Ship. I like that he sounds a little bit like a dog. He starts to rough a little bit. I'd say that's good voice acting.
No, it's a very good dog.
There There it is, like he said.
Whoop.
Sent his only begotten son to Earth, injected with super dog serum. Hey, this intro's looking normal now.
Oh my
now that it's not
God.
being played on an original Sega CD that's dying. This is what I saw back in the day. Not that horrific nightmare we streamed before.
No. How could you dislike this dog?
He's just a dog. Do you know how many times I watched this intro?
God, how many? How many times have you seen that child?
Probably like every single time I loaded up this game.
'Cause that's all you had, huh?
I watched this and the Lunar intro every time.
Okay, Lunar Intro doesn't count 'cause it's really good. Sick, dude.
He's a superpowered dog.
Yeah, okay, that's actually a good point. Danny, did this intro impress you as a kid? At least?
Um,
That guy.
I didn't really like how it looked. I guess I was impressed by the fact that it was animated. Was I impressed? Hard to say. Maybe in the sense that it was like, wow, couldn't do this on just a Genesis. That's what impressed me.
Well, he's abandoned.
Look at that animation. Beautiful. I know. I'll become an Amiga mascot. This did actually get released for Amiga.
It seems like an Amiga game.
It's made by Core Design, the people who brought you Chuck Rock and Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck. He's got a sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm. He's got cool shoes.
He's got the goofy shoes and the gloves.
You look like shit, dude.
Hey,
Sorry.
it's the only game I got for Christmas, Alex.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't insult it. It's...
Do you know what it's like to have a Christmas with only Wonder Dog? Well, we're going to experience that tonight, because that's the only game we're going to play for the next hour. Wonder Dog. I'm going to set you up with some decent
Oh
controls.
god, I forgot.
By default, the controls are a little bit unworkable, but luckily you can set run and fire to the same button, which makes things a lot easier.
Okay, good.
All right, Alex. Here you go. This is kind of unintuitive, but this first level is full of bunnies that are harmless if you don't shoot them. But if you shoot them, they go after you relentlessly.
Okay.
So it may be kind of weird to say, but try not to fire too much in this first couple of
Got
levels. Oh, Wonder Dog. I still don't know whether I like or dislike Wonder Dog. My opinions are varied. Let me tell you something about Wonder Dog.
Okay.
Now, we mentioned this last time around we streamed this, which was literally like 5 years ago. I said that there were no speedruns for this on speedrun.com, despite the fact that it's a mascot platformer. That's like catnip for speedrunners. The speedrunner sees a platformer that hasn't been run before, they're like, oh shit, I gotta run this piece of shit and get world record on this. To date, Wonder Dog does not have a single speedrun recorded on speedrun.com 5 years later after that video. It has a page set up on speedrun.com, but no submissions. No one has submitted a run for this. Oh, what was my time in Ernest Evans?
10.
Oh, wait, I died. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it didn't count.
Just think about that. Because some of y'all, you follow speedrunners, right? They'll occasionally pick up some NES piece of shit that no one else has ever run, just for novelty's sake.
Yeah.
No one has done that for Wonder Dog, despite it being what I would say a fairly fast and playable game with a decent amount of speed tech, just waiting to be discovered. Do you think it's the way it looks?
Yes.
Is that 100% the reason people don't want to play this? It looks, sounds, and plays like it was made by an Amiga developer. And that is the case.
There's a Homer Simpson dough when you die.
Yeah, they use a lot of Homer Simpson doughs in this. You can hit that guy with stars. Here's another weird thing about this game. The stars. You fire them, they reflect off of surfaces. They have their own physics and stuff. It's extremely similar to how it was later implemented in Mr. Gimmick for Famicom. And yet it doesn't really follow through on that whole thing. It doesn't let you ride the stars, and it doesn't really expand upon the gameplay at all like it does in Gimmick. It's just a weird sort of coincidence. Alright, boss time. Yipe!
I'm fine.
Yeah, you got this. Poor Wonder Dog. What did he do to be so to be so unloved by today's gaming public?
Can you make gamers love Wonder Dog?
I don't know. What can we do? What could save this dog?
100% from Carmen who says Chuck Dog. Okay, so we need that fox.
Yeah, that's a pretty doofy looking fox. The game gets off to a weird start too because it encourages you not to fire with those weird bunny enemies. But I'd argue once you get to the later levels, you really want to like fire all the time, and the game becomes much more fun after that. Nice. Discovered a skip. And then you died. The dog icon at the bottom looks like Columbo's persona. He is a little rumpled. A little frumply. Alright, attempt number 2.
Here we go.
This is Alex's world record Wonder Dog speedrun. You could take that world record tonight, because there is no competition. Like, come on, how many people have ran fucking Bartman meets Radioactive Man for NES and not this?
Danny, I'm totally with you. If you're a speedrunner, think about Wonder Dog. On this trans day of visibility!
He went from the planet K9 to Earth. He traveled so far for you, just to entertain you. And look what you've done. This is how you treat him. General Dogtooth Kibble gave up his only begotten son. Oh, you can grab that whirlwind. It makes you invincible. I would think more people would like this too because it's speedrun oriented. You can actually run real fast. Game Fan Magazine, October 1992. They gave this game a 98.5 out of 100. Saying, Core has done it again. Wonder Dog has everything I look for in an action game. Great graphics and animation, scaling and rotation, great music. Most of all, Wonder Dog is a long game with just the right amount of difficulty. Bring on part 2. That guy was right.
Is that really how you feel, Danny?
I don't know how I feel about Wonder Dog. I kind of enjoy playing it, but I just wonder how much of that is a function of only having this for Christmas one year. Like, I can play it fine, but everyone else seems to be repulsed by it, so what do I know? The repulsive Wonder Dog, they call him.
Does this end in a cliffhanger?
In the sense that it ends, and you could have more adventures with Wonder Dog, I guess. Oh, he doesn't die at the end. Sorry for the spoiler.
Okay.
That would be cool if that was a trend with mascot platformers.
They just had him die.
They just die at the end. Every mascot platformer ends like Old Yeller. This game shaped Danny's personality. That's terrifying to think. Because a whole bunch of people got badly misshapen by anime. Can you imagine being shaped by Wonder Dog as a young child? And is it better or worse than what other people experienced? Because other people, they can be like, yeah, I'm an anime pervert too. I'm in good company here on the internet. But what if you're a Wonder Dog pervert? There's no community for you.
I'm sorry, that sounds really lonely.
Yeah. The attack in this is a little strange, I'll admit.
Yes.
Especially with the way they juxtapose it in the first level. Like, you're not supposed to use it, but it feels really good to use it. The Adventures of Wonder Dog and Danny. Like Milo and Otis. Oh no. I don't want to be on that film production.
No! Sorry.
You could have Wonder Dog get all edutaining and help you out with ebooks. What? What the? The Wonder Library featuring Wonder Dog. This looks good. I want to learn with Wonder Dog.
I'm so upset.
You're doing fine. You're doing good. Dream Nest from Milo and Otis. We're getting into the weeds here as far as dog movies are concerned, and I'm here for it. Did they take away my verified badge yet? I gotta find out.
Oh yeah, that's happening soon.
I'm being stripped of my Twitter verified badge tomorrow as part of a cruel joke. Really, it's gonna be more like the breaking of a curse. As soon as I got that badge, I stopped posting because so many weirdos reply to you. You can't have any opinions about video games. There will always be some weirdo yelling at you. Maybe now that I'm not verified, I can just go back to being a civilian gamer.
God. That's why I don't post that anymore too, because just you can't post about anything.
Yeah, how will you know if it's the real Danny now? I guess I should subscribe to Twitter Blue. As a growing percentage of the Twitter population is doing. Everyone's wild about Twitter Blue. Well, that guy you gotta hit in the balloons. You gotta hold the button down for a second. Now this is an Amiga boss. Holy shit. This shit looks straight out of Alfred Chicken. Pleasant enough, but doesn't have all that much else outside of it being pleasant enough. I could see that argument. There's very little about this that actually stands out. Though I guess its big standout thing was being among the first multimedia platformers for Sega CD. And in general for the United States.
That's as far as I can go.
Good work, Alex.
Here you go.
You killed Wonder Dog. He's dead now.
Sorry, honey. Do you
Good
want me
play,
to time
good
you
play.
on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, if no one else is gonna do the world record speedrun for Wonder Dog, it's time to do it right now. This is a great idea, especially coming off my successful Ernest Evans runs. Last time around, I got to the very last level of this game and died on the one of the penultimate bosses, and it checkpointed me in the middle of a wall where I couldn't escape. I was soft-locked. It was something I never experienced before with this game. I think it was because we were playing the Japanese version. Let's load up the bone ship.
With bones?
No, with our child!
Oh, sorry.
God. We're having a crisis here on Planet K9. Try to pretend like you care.
Alright, good luck, Danny.
Start. Alright, this is the world record and only run of Wonder Dog for Sega CD. If you're watching this, hoping for hints, sorry. You kind of don't want to fire in these first few levels because the bunnies will just ruin you.
They will, I don't like them.
You also kind of want to avoid taking hits, and I've already taken like 5. He can do this.
I didn't know that. I wish I knew. But I know now. I really don't like his design.
You don't?
He's kind of doughy. Like, in the sense that he looks like he's...
You don't want a mascot star with a little meat on their bones?
No, I do. It's less that. It's more like, I'm sorry, it's more the silly putty thing where he looks very chewable.
You and the silly putty again. Jesus Christ. Not everybody has the silly putty effect
Disease,
in their rating scales.
Like, how chewable does he look?
He's not chewable. He's a dog.
Flintstone's chewable Wonder Dog.
Fuck it.
What? Why?
Now, if you wanted to play an entirely optional world, you can dig here, and that takes you into the underground world. It literally just lengthens the game. There's no point to it, especially if you're speedrunning it.
Thank you. This Smebble Bear agrees that they have that syndrome that I do, but for mid-2000s games. Okay. He looks like a sports mascot for a hobo college.
Wow!
He does.
Is it the sweatshirt? Is that what does it?
There's something low rent about him.
Oh, poor Wonder Dog. The
Not
thing
my
is,
fault.
this was in partnership with JVC, who was trying to be big shit in the video game industry at this point. Right after this, they would publish games for Super Nintendo like Super Star Wars, Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures. I think they were the U.S. publisher for LucasArts games for a time. So they had money, they had presence, and they wanted to have a mascot.
The only dogs any of us have chewed on IRL are hot dogs, okay? I don't actually eat Wonder Dog. That's weird.
I'm glad you don't.
Would I? Well, I heard both of our cats having a little talk outside, so that's good. And one of them will come running in here soon.
They're having an argument about Wonder Dog. See, there's so many health power-ups.
There are. That I find generous is the health power-ups.
It's such a nicely paced game. And people just crapped all over it.
Does that disappoint you?
Not really, because I didn't really like it as a kid either. But I like it more now. I can better appreciate Wonder Dog now that I'm a full-grown adult.
You know, you say people crapped all over it. From what you've told me, it doesn't seem like a lot of people crapped all over it. It seems like a lot of people didn't crap enough on it.
Wow. Ass to ass. Sorry. Delete the VOD.
Moving on. Yeah, you're gonna put this on speedruns.com? This is what you're gonna put up there?
Fuck, run invalidated.
We've already been cursing too much, and now we're just...
God, this is why Wonder Dog can't be on speedrun.com. Everyone keeps sabotaging their runs. Alright, this is where the game gets good, in my opinion.
Okay. Dogville, huh?
Mm-hmm. Don't these backgrounds remind you of great American animation like Heathcliff?
No, it reminds me of great American animation like Cool World.
Oh god, you're right. I'll take that. I'm also glad I got you to play this for an extended amount of time, because it actually is kind of awkward to play at first. Though you do get 3 hits, your health drains rapidly.
Yes, Wonder Dog does exist in the Cool World Doodle world. He is also a cartoon.
Is that where he came from? Is that why he's all fucked up and nightmarish?
Yes, it is.
That wasn't cool. You see that shit?
I like your cats.
The cats are so good. Look at that dog sprite.
The dog is sick.
I like all the little dogs. And the big dogs who go doe.
Cool cars.
Hey, Tessie.
Yes.
Come on in.
Shut the door. Wow! Making her cry, huh?
Well, she started it. I'm Wonder Dog. You should chase her into the closet so she doesn't mess up the stream. I bet she's going in there on her own.
Well,
Tess is here to stop the Wonder Dog playthrough before it starts.
yeah, she's been wanting a lot of pets today.
Don't you get away from my water, you little miscreant. I swear to God. I'm trying to speedrun here. This is not ideal speedrunning conditions. Shit!
Yeah, Tess is sabotaging the run.
Pretty much. Are people still dunking on Wonder Dog, or have they seen the light yet?
They're talking about Cool World now.
Okay, that's just as good. What about his trademark yipe when he gets hit? Are you not a fan of that?
Chad says it's good. I
Okay.
think it's good. I personally think it's good. I'm trying to steer Tess away from your water.
Thank you.
Alright, there we go.
A lot of dogs here in Dogville, and a few cats.
Yeah, I like the little dogs.
Got one hit left. We need to be careful. Okay, we're good. Where'd she go?
She's over here.
Oh, okay.
I'm making sure she's not drinking your water. Don't worry.
Thank you. Wonder how much of this game stuck, having played it so much as a kid. I haven't practiced this at all within the last several months. I'm just hoping I still have the skills. These cats, man. I like this boss. This is the guy with a cigarette. Attacks with his butt.
Nice.
Okay.
Tess.
Password's ankles.
Okay. That's a bone.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah, I don't know what Wonder Dog has against Italian stereotypes.
Was that guy necessarily Italian?
You're right. I don't know. Chat's calling him Italian. I wouldn't know.
You're not taking a stance.
I don't want to take a stance. Must I? It's Trans Day of Visibility. I don't want people to talk to me.
We're free of stances today.
Yeah.
Alright, you need to take her out of here, I think.
Tess, you either need to go into the cave or leave. I'm gonna put you in my lap. Okay.
Oh, I see. There's a
I've
thing there.
corralled Tess to her little cave, so...
Alright, good. How do you beat this part? What's a Wonder Dog? You're supposed to be there you go. Alright. This game is very mysterious. No, the broken glass!
All Tess has wanted to do today is get hugs from me. I don't know what it is. She's like...
She knew I was gonna make you play Wonder Dog.
I think that's it.
You see what I mean about throwing stars constantly?
Mm-hmm.
It helps. And there's no other level in the game that punishes you for doing that like the first levels do. Maybe people would have a more favorable impression of Wonder Dog if they knew how violent he was.
You think that they want that?
Well, yeah, it was the Mortal Kombat time in America.
Yeah, I guess maybe Tess is a little lonely too, but usually she's like very, very judicious about when she wants pets. But today she's just been climbing all over me. Very sweet. I like the dough.
That guy bit me right on the nose. That's the second kind of cat. There's so many good cat sprites in this.
Mm-hmm. The only reason I keep mentioning how affectionate Tess has been is because I love when cats are affectionate with me, so it's just...
Yeah, it's good.
It's been a dream all day. She's just been very sweet and cozy and cuddly.
I think I could have skipped that entire part, but that's for later speedrunners to do. For the people who follow in my footsteps.
that couch is huge in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. I like that dog. That's what I look like.
There's so many good animal sprites in this. I'd say this game is significantly better looking than their other games like Chuck Rock. Would you say that?
Yeah, actually. I like this, the way this is visually more than Chuck Rock. I find something very repulsive about Chuck Rock.
Yeah,
Something really
that's common.
disgusting.
That's really common nowadays.
Ooh.
This is the speed strat for this boss.
Sick.
Blah, he says.
What?
Password, Led Zepp.
Really?
Yep.
Beautiful.
One of those bands I missed out on. I was more about Sega CD audio. You know, Red Book.
Yeah.
We're going to the moon. The Looney Moon.
The Looney Moon has got mice in it. Oh.
Hope you like rat sprites.
I do. I do. Hey, can I just say, as a fan of rodents, it's been, I've been eating well with that new,
Oh, yeah.
meme.
That just sprung up out of nowhere.
It did. It's
It catered
everywhere.
specifically to you. You don't know shit about Resident Evil 4.
I don't, but I keep seeing this rat lady, and I'm like, yeah. Sorry, mouse. I think she's a little mouse.
Yeah, she's a little mouse.
Okay. I'm just like, cheese to meet you too.
She craves cheese. Gotta be careful in this first moon area, because I think there's a lot of pits. Look at these delicious wedges of cheese.
A lot of good doughs.
The rats go dough too. Ooh, can we make this? Yeah, we can. That was kind of risky. I want to say there's an additional bonus level somewhere in the moon levels. It's been so long, I forget. Oh, there's also a whole bunch of bonus areas I've been skipping out on. Usually you would just find these invisible platforms and get taken to secret rooms and stuff. I don't have time for that, though. It's Wonder Dog.
Ugh, a creature.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, never mind. Cool alien.
He was the king of someplace.
Well, not anymore. He's
Yeah.
dead.
No speedrunners! I'm still...
Danny, it's you. You're filling the gap with this.
It shouldn't have to be me. I already do so much.
Try shooting at it.
Wow. How'd you know?
Because you had to shoot at things earlier. And I remembered it.
There's that capacity for learning that
I
gamers
told
have.
you, I can learn.
He can be taught. Man, those little blob guys look hella Amiga.
They are Amiga.
I bet they came from Super Putty. I could see the fun in this. There's a sense of fun in how the stars bounce around everywhere when you get a whole bunch of them flying around.
That is pretty good.
I gotta lure this guy over here. I remember this. No health for me, Wonder Dog?
Sorry, Wonder Dog doesn't get healthy.
It's true, he doesn't look very healthy to begin
No,
with.
he's doing very poorly.
He's not adapting well to the lunar surface.
Sorry, I shouldn't insult Wonder Dog's vocalizations.
I saw health back here.
Smart.
Taking it safe. That's a time save for you future speedrunners.
Yeah, future speedrunners. You can do this. You can beat this probably.
You can beat Wonder Dog.
You have to believe in yourself.
Do I have to make a video strategy guide?
You're gonna make a whole website?
Oh, I should.
This much cheese is bad for dogs. It's fine.
That is a whole lot of cheese.
This dog just has diarrhea. It's fine. Cartman with 100 bits. Wonder Dog and Gromit look for cheese on the moon. They do.
Thank you. Don't spread the vicious rumor that Wonder Dog constantly has diarrhea.
That's sorry.
That's what ruined his first chance at mascot superstardom.
I'm sorry, but after Booger Man, I think that we're ready for a mascot with intestinal distress.
That's the name of a level in Earthworm Jim. Intestinal distress.
Of course! And see what I mean? We're ready for this! We can do this! We can do a dog who's always just like, BRP, gotta go to the bathroom! Irritable Beethoven syndrome, thank you.
It's true. Maybe just the problem was in marketing. Maybe he just needs to be that much more relatable a character.
You know, a lot of people have IBS. And there's not a lot of... I can't think of a single video game hero who has IBS, unless there's like some indie IBS game, which there might be, I don't know. Danny.
Anti-IBS. The cave story of IBS.
Yeah, no, there's probably some game like called IBS Story that's about navigating and eating the right foods and stuff, you know.
Instead of being an allegory for depression, it's an allegory for IBS. What do you think of this clock on the moon? Pretty ridiculous, huh?
It's pretty wild.
Makes you think, about time.
Are you thinking about time?
I'm thinking about Reeves. Keanu Reeves.
Are you? Think about Keanu Reeves?
Planet
Weird.
I'm thinking about Planet Weird now. Oh yeah, last time around we played this, someone pointed out one of the faces looks like Principal Skinner.
My god, right
that
there!
one, yeah.
Yeah!
I just ruined this entire game for me. I hope you're happy. This level is otherwise perfect.
Yeah, Planet Weird must be Austin. Austin's so weird that when I went down to 6th Street, there was just a giant billboard for the Mario movie.
Really? Oh yeah, you showed it to me.
Yeah, I posted it on Twitter, which I don't go to Twitter. But, yeah, and the thing is, like, the way I was situated, I was situated at the bar. I went to the bar to see a movie screening, and the way that the window and the thing was, Toad was staring at me the entire time. The entire time, Toad was just like, ah!
You gotta finish that?
You enjoying your movie? And I did enjoy myself, but it was very weird seeing Toad, yes?
Alright, get up here.
Oh, did she come out again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ridiculous. I gotta find some way to get this cat out of here next time.
Alright, Tess.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's Planet Weird. Everything goes. Anything goes.
Anything. So
Anything
you
and
could call
everything.
this the cat percent run. So that anyone else who tries to beat it has to have a cat in the room.
Yeah, it's only valid if you have a cat antagonizing you while you play.
Yeah, Wonder Dog is that Wonder Dog in the corner is judging Tess. I agree. I do think the first level of this game is a real snore compared to these other ones.
Yeah, see? There's something underneath the surface. You can't go judging a Wonder Dog by the cover.
That's true.
Actually, you can, because there's a very rare variant of this game. Initial first print copies came in a red box, so you can judge it by that.
Okay.
The difference is the regular version is worth $100, the red version is worth $500. So all you Wonder Dog collectors, be warned. What I want is the rarest piece of Wonder Dog memorabilia, which is a cleaning disc for Sega CD. I'm okay.
Alright, she's leaving. 100 bits from Carmen. Wonder Dog, Danny assisted speedrun. Let's go.
Thank you.
Alright, Tess.
The walls and floors are made up of men.
That's cool.
Freaking Principal Skinner is just mocking me now.
Sorry, my headphones got tangled up. There we go. Now I can hear that beautiful music. No, why did I do that? The music's good. It's fine.
It's CD audio, Alex.
It's...
That means it's good.
Did you ever put this in your CD player to listen to?
This? No.
Not Wonder Dog?
Sonic CD and Lunar I did, but
Yeah, that doesn't count.
not Wonder Dog.
Those are like normal.
You gotta make a big jump here.
Nice.
It's a funny little trick they put at the end of the level.
Cool guy.
Yeah?
His head got small. That was weird.
He exudes confetti.
Yeah. Anything wrong with that?
No.
Oh, the confetti is dangerous. That's not good.
Yeah.
Nice.
His head came off.
That's fine.
It is Planet Weird. This is a deadly situation, actually, because I have very low health and very limited lives. And you don't want to repeat Planet Weird. God damn it.
You got killed.
I wanted to fire, but all my stars were on the screen at once.
Stop killing Danny!
I agree. What's video games got against me today? It's fine. A 1 credit cleared Rygar. Fuck everything else. Yeah, I should be finding more of these secret rooms because they have 1-ups in them.
Oh, yeah. Leave my spouse alone!
Let me play the video game and enjoy it. Just trying to have a good time with Wonder Dog.
This is very James Bond-esque. It is.
Wow. Wow. Not only did someone say that, but you agreed with it.
It's true.
Fucking.
Rachel said it.
Oh
the
my
way.
God.
I just wanted to get Rachel in trouble. Why?
I thought you were anti-James Bond, Rachel. I thought we were on the same side. Can a Wonder Dog, can he fly? Can he drive? Can he stretch up high?
No.
Duke Donuts showed off that ad in a recent stream.
Oh, thank God.
Glad people got to see that classic James Bond ad.
He's drinking a milkshake in it, too.
Mm-hmm. He's harassing Sonic at the milkshake place.
God, poor Sonic is just, like, non-confrontational. He's like, I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with this guy.
Yeah.
It's like, I just wanted a milkshake.
I see more of these mascot freaks every single day. Where are we? What's underneath me, Alex?
I don't know.
Is it safer to drop down or make a blind jump to the right?
Oh, God.
I'm thinking blind jump to the right.
That's what I'm thinking, too. Nice!
Okay, I'm pretty sure there were spikes down there.
Yeah, I mean, I think so, too. Okay, you're doing good.
It's time to start taking this run more seriously. We have fun here in Wonder Dog Land. In fact, they say that fun is infinite at Sega Enterprises.
Is it?
Yeah. Imagine a world where this was the big Sega CD hit instead of Sonic CD. And we saw like remakes of this. They'd be reissuing this and putting Amy Rose in it. Amy Rose would be so impressed by Wonder Dog that she would abandon her own series. That's what I think would happen.
Nice.
Oh, bonus area. Let's go. In these areas, you gotta ring all the bells.
Looking good.
I see what you mean about his stupid face at the bottom. It's kind of distracting.
No.
Did it.
Nice. And you got a 1-up.
Mm-hmm. It's good we did that. Oh, yeah, start me right in front of the enemy. No, it's cool.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can react to that. Fucking... It's okay.
You're good. See, there's some health over there. There you go. You're good. Getting nervous on your behalf.
A little bit of wiggle room now that I have an extra life.
Ah,
The fuck are you?
the freak of nature.
Almost through Planet Weird. I remember this being the difficulty spike in the game.
Alright. This
Dope.
is Pizza Tower. Well, I haven't played Pizza Tower, so I guess I just assume it's like this.
This is basically Pizza Tower, yeah.
Okay. Have you played it?
No, but I've watched a lot of it.
Okay, that counts now.
I'm basically an expert. See, no one made a parody Pizza Tower image with a crossover featuring Wonder Dog. Wonder Dog wasn't on the short list to be featured in that game. Freaking Mort the Chicken made it in.
I did not know Mort made it in. I
Yes.
think you told me this before, and I was shocked last time. And I'm just every time you tell me that Mort the Chicken is back, I can't believe it.
This goes to show that our work has merit. We're keeping the mascots alive until they can be featured in Pizza Tower.
You've got 2 lives, honey.
Oh, hell yeah! If there's one thing I have to say about this game, it's dough.
Dope.
It's a pitch-shifted dough. This game's kind of crawling with enemies. It's a lot more combat focused than I remember. What did I do there?
That guy spiked you into another place.
Cool.
Yeah, it worked. Nice.
Huh. Alright.
Okay.
I bet there's so many speedrun routes to be discovered in this game. I'm excited to be pioneering this. Finally, after all these years. Another 1-up! Let's fucking go! How's the timer looking?
We're at we just hit 30 minutes now.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, Chuck Rock also uses that Captain Caveman clip.
Yeah, that's true.
They really like to steal it, Core. I love it.
Well, who was gonna stop him?
Not me.
Not anyone, apparently. It's multimedia, there are no rules.
They couldn't make a game like Wonder Dog nowadays.
Yeah.
Because of copyright.
It's a damn shame.
Nice, nice. Nice.
Is that the end of it? That's the end of it. Alright,
Oh,
good.
Wow. And you got 3 lives.
Good boss fight. Pixies.
Are they just naming bands?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they did. What's this world? Oh, this world! It's the weird boss rush world. I forgot all about this. Is this bad? Does this suck? I seem to remember this sucking. Let's find out. A lot of the bosses you can just mash away. This boss I researched last time we played it. Yeah, you gotta do this.
100 bits from Cartman, and then there's Sonic. He's dead. Yeah, he died.
Well, now that Sonic's dead, we gotta revisit all the mascot stars of the past to find a replacement. Oh yeah, this thing. This thing sucks. This thing sucks a lot. Can't I just, like, go here? Yeah, I can only damage this at certain times. Jesus! Okay, I know what to do next time.
Okay, you got this. And you hit a checkpoint, so it's not that bad.
There we go.
Nice,
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a process. Trust the process.
I'm trusting. Nice.
See, look how quickly you can learn this game just by observing enemy patterns. It's smartly designed.
How much stock do you own in Wonder Dog?
Look, I just think he's due for a comeback. I'm just saying I invested heavily into things I believe in. That's all I'm saying. See what's going on here.
I see. Nice.
I was about to say, you can clearly see they're influenced by designers at Treasure, who often put boss rushes into their games. I would say that, but this game predates Treasure, so what?
Shit, you're right. So you're saying this game is innovative?
Yeah. Got the stun lock. All right. Planet Fog wasn't so bad.
Nice.
Whoopee.
Whoopee! I say that a lot.
Well, you should say it because this is the last level.
Oh boy, whoopee indeed.
Made it back to Planet K9. A grueling 4 zones of pure gaming pleasure.
Whoopee!
All right, let me know if you see any 1-ups.
Okay. What do they look like, Bones?
It's a flashing 1-up. It just says 1-up.
Oh, okay, that's not very innovative, but...
He can't innovate in every sphere, all right? He only innovated in most of them.
Okay, fair.
Should probably be collecting bones at this point, too. Also, of all the parts in the game, this is the one I'm least practiced at, which was the case last time I ran this. So, in other words, get ready for another soft lock.
Cool. Nice.
Anyone know if their score extends in this game? No one knows this. No one's played
I was
this.
gonna say, no one knows!
It's so terribly lonely being a Wonder Dog fan. I just want to know some things about this game that should be known. Instead, I'm literally the only person who ever plays it. Like, what are you waiting for, people? For it to be released on Steam? Is that what it would take?
Yes, I actually think so.
Would he be mainstream enough if he was on Steam?
Danny, you seem a bit steamed yourself.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Don't bring
you're
the
right.
jester into this. Haven't I suffered enough?
There are 0 Wonder Dog fanfics.
I could have told you that. I don't even need to look.
Well, I don't know, but I assume there are 0.
Ooh, wait. It was a trick.
Ah,
Game design.
clever.
Didn't expect game design.
I did not.
Oh yeah, here we go. This is the thing that's hidden in each world that displays all the hidden blocks if you collect it.
Oh, nice.
I'm not quite sure what happens when Wonder Dog does that. It looks like he starts smoking from a hookah.
It looks like he goes into a weird space, like mentally and physically.
He did kind of look like that. He was in his own special zone. One-ups.
I know there's been no one-ups.
Phew. Down, huh? Okay.
I can write Wonder Dog fanfic if we need to have them.
I think that would help. That would
Okay.
help. That would help build the brand.
So, one day Wonder Dog was chilling, and
Okay.
who was knocking on his door but Sonic?
Whoa!
Sonic knocked very loudly and annoyingly for about a minute until Wonder Dog left his easy chair. Sonic, said Wonder Dog, what the hell are you doing here?
Whoa!
Calm down, Wonder Dog, said Sonic angrily. I don't know. I don't know
Where's this going?
I don't know, but you gotta help me. I just heard that I died in a visual novel, Wonder Dog.
That's rough.
See, the speedrun's hit 38 minutes. Surely, you can beat this.
You can
people.
definitely do better than 38 minutes. I think sub 30 is definitely possible. Perhaps easily so if you're an experienced speedrunner. Huh? Okay. The bones are more important than ever. I'm just counting down the seconds until I get stuck in that same soft lock again. Everything feels like history repeating lately.
Well, here's hoping that things are normal.
Can I wedge myself in here? If I really believe. Maybe not.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a pain in the ass.
No, I know you can get up there. Aha! Told you.
Oh, okay.
You all said I was crazy.
No one said that.
You're saying Wonder Dog doesn't really exist. It's just a game that only I know about.
You want me to make my Wonder Dog story in one of those Movie Maker games? Yeah.
Ooh, okay. See, I look at this as a challenge. A brand rehabilitation challenge.
Do you think JVC would get mad at me if I turned into a Wonder Dog VTuber?
I don't think they'd care.
What if they did care? That would suck. I'm so afraid of corporations caring about my existence.
That would be such good publicity, though.
For what?
You finally got JVC out of retirement to drop the legal hammer on your VTuber.
That would be pretty funny, yeah. Do you think Eugene Levy would mind if I was Rolo the golf ball?
I don't think he remembers Rolo the golf ball.
He probably does not. If you asked him about it, he'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? He's like, I was in a lot of things, kid.
Hey, kid, you bother me. That's Eugene Levy.
Yeah, that's how Eugene Levy talks.
Is there a thing up here? There is. Oh, all right, let's go. Let's ring the bells. Missed one. Got it.
Good.
Oh, you can just jump up to these.
Nice.
Not that one.
This is way too hard, by the way. Oh, come on!
No! He was right
Oh!
there! You fuck!
Bullshit! This game is bullshit! Worse than Bubsy!
Bottom of the list. We've turned against Wonder Dog. Do not buy JVC's reissued merchandise. It is It is illegal and fake. It devalues my existing Wonder Dog merchandise.
Thank you, Vega Baby, for the raid. We are playing Wonder Dog.
Hey, Vega Baby, thanks for the raid. What were you up to? I briefly checked in on Vega Baby's stream. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. And they were in the process of naming a character MILF 2000. So
thank you.
Thank you for that. If you're not aware of MILF 2000, check out our Wednesday stream featuring XS games. I'm glad to see the MILF 2000 getting out there. Hope you had a good stream. I'm about to beat Wonder Dog for Sega CD, which obviously needs no introduction. Everybody knows about Wonder Dog. I recall that one of the final bosses is like really shitty and bad, and you need to memorize it. Is it this one? I swear to God, Tess.
Tess! Okay, Tess.
My world record speed run. It's trying to be sabotaged by my own freaking cat. She wants it to be the weekend already. But you know the rules, Tess. It's not the weekend until we finish Mascot Friday. Until then, we're holding everybody hostage.
She really did just run in and open the door, didn't she?
Yeah, she just does that now. She doesn't even meow at the door anymore. She just busts in.
Has she done that other times too, like outside of stream?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
I'm just gaming.
You're just gaming!
I'm just gaming. Could use a look button. This game could use a look button, in my opinion. Still, this only becomes an issue late in the game. In Wonder Dog's defense.
Yeah, just gaming! We need to make sure to say that.
Don't worry about me, I'm just gaming.
Please be careful. I worry for your health.
This part is pretty treacherous. How could I win over the Mr. Gimmick fan base? I bet they would like this game.
Hey, Mr. Gimmick fans. Play a real game for once in your life.
Not like that.
Okay.
We lost them before we even started.
I know that there's one thing people love, it's when you neg them constantly.
Oh yeah, always works. I'm so concerned about losing the run right now. We do have 3 lives, but given the game doesn't really telegraph the bottomless pits. Too many metal dogs.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh. Sorry, I just so relieved.
Yeah. Fucking! We're fine.
Fucking!
Pay no attention to that.
I'm going to pay a lot of attention to what you just said. I'm sorry.
I don't think you should. Look, we're all saying a lot of crazy things right now. What the fuck? Starting to think this game has a problem with checkpoints. As in, they didn't really think carefully about them. That was unbelievable.
Chat just shouting fucking.
Well,
What else could you say? The enemies on this world are real bullshit.
they sure are. I forgot how terrible they were. They just get all over you. Do you really need 100 bones for an extra life? Like, grow up. I want more than one of those things. But I'll take the one up.
You can probably jump and get the...
Yeah, let's go. We're in good business right now, is what I was about to say.
We are in good business. Business is good.
My business is Wonder Dog, and Wonder Dog is booming. Okay, this is the entrance to a boss, I believe, and this is the boss that soft locks if you die. So my solution? Don't die.
Okay.
There he goes. He's out of
Didn't
here.
die. Is this the last level?
This is it.
All right. 47 minutes in. You got this. Oh, that was quick.
Get ready on time. He's got a gun!
Oh, shit.
Time.
48 minutes, 37 seconds.
I did it! The curse is broken! The Wonder Dog curse is finally broken after so many years. We finally finished the fucking run of this game. And now you get to see the ending.
I'm curious, actually. I've never seen this.
That is a 1cc and a world record speedrun.
That's right. You want to beat it? You got to do it yourself.
Speedrunners, there's your challenge. 48 minutes, 37 seconds is the current world record for Wonder Dog for Sega CD, North American version, as played on FPGA Mister, if that matters. Tried to do it on original hardware. I don't recommend that. If you can emulate this game in any way, please do that instead of playing it on original hardware. That's it. That's Wonder Dog for Sega CD. The only game I got for Christmas of 1992 or 3 or something. In retrospect, I kind of had fun with that. This game, I didn't like playing it as a kid. I never played it for more than a couple levels. I was just like, this is crap. I'm gonna go back to Sonic, is what I thought. But thousands of games played later, I gotta admit, this is not the worst game I've ever played. Should it have been?
Worst game you ever played?
Should it be the only game you give a kid at Christmas? No. Give the kid Time Gal or something. Give him that at least. However, as a platformer and as a Sega CD exclusive, I think this really stands out. And you can consider this Sega CD exclusive. The Amiga version is heavily cut down and it controls like crap. Simon Phipps with font design.
Phipps. Rob Toon, that's me.
Game helps. That's what I'm credited with.
Stu Perkins.
Oh, Stu bringing the extra sound. Took multiple attempts across at least 5 years of streaming, but we finally did get a complete Wonder Dog speedrun in. I'm going to submit this. There's a guy in charge of the Wonder Dog speedrun page on speedrun.com. I'm going to submit this to him.
You should. With the W's pulled back up. See?
I can't wait for him to reject it. That's going to be funny.
Kind of rejected for too much cussing.
Yeah, that's true. There was a whole ass-to-ass thing. I don't think they appreciate that at speedrun.com.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Joe Bush. That's exactly why it's going to be an ass comment.
Yeah, everybody in chat's going to be famous too. You're in the chat for a world record speedrun.
Yeah.
I really hope people pick this up. This is a fun game. There's a lot of tech. You can beat this literally like twice as fast as I did. Like I said, sub 30 is easily possible if you put your mind to it. And that's what Wonder Dog's about. Maximizing your potential and letting the true you come out for... What am I talking about? Let's rank this.
All right.
Wonder Dog for Sega CD. Folks, now is the time. Is Wonder Dog for Sega CD better or worse than Bubsy? Give us an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy, depending on how you feel. Or an RP Bubsy if you just feel you don't feel strongly either way. It could be a Bubsy equivalent.
Looks like it's trending above, either at or above Bubsy. Okay. A lot less negatives than Earnest Evans, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So I'm guessing Wonder Dog is going to rank above Earnest Evans, huh?
Yeah, actually, let's ask that question since it's ranking above already.
Yeah, if people have opinions on this, is Earnest Evans better or worse than Wonder Dog?
Yeah, it's better than Earnest. Okay.
I'd say it's more immediately playable. It's more something that's most gamers are accustomed to. It doesn't have a steep learning curve.
Everyone okay. A few say worse, but most everyone says it's better.
That breaks my heart, but we have to do what the chat wills. That's the entire premise of this thing. Earnest Evans, I like it. It's not to everyone's tastes. But Wonder Dog, he is designed to be in everyone's tastes. He was designed to be the Sega CD mascot. It just never really happened. Okay, and upon reevaluation, people think he's okay.
Okay, so let's go with another Amiga platformer. Is this better or worse than Quick the Thunder Rabbit?
Oh, Quick the Thunder Rabbit. That was a pretty good platformer for Amiga. I'm gonna say this is better. Where's Chuck Rock in our list? Have we ranked Chuck Rock?
Chuck Rock 2 is so high.
Chuck Rock 2 is good, though. I'd say Chuck Rock 2 is better than Wonder Dog.
Okay, well, let's see.
Having played through them both.
Alright, this one is... No, we're still above Bubsy. Pretty far above.
I'm going to say this is better than Chuck Rock 1, worse than Chuck Rock 2. That's my opinion as a Sega CD and core design expert. And by expert, I mean I played some games.
Alright, well then, how about above Chuck Rock, below Vector Man?
Below Vector Man. I mean, I'd go for it. If people are okay with that. Should we go for it?
Okay, so it's between Vector Man and Chuck Rock. How about above Mr. Nuts? Below The Apprentice?
Once again, bringing up Mr. Nuts. He's a hotly debated issue, this Nuts guy.
Between Nuts and The Apprentice? Alright, that's what... Okay, we're doing it. Wonder Dog!
There he is.
Sega CD, baby. What's that, JVC? Tess, are you already heading back out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
We gotta finish this up so we can let the cat out again for the third time. I'm glad we ranked Wonder Dog, though. I feel good about finally putting him in the mascot pantheon. Good for you, JVC. Good for you, core design. Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck, still may be your best platformer, but we haven't ranked all the core design games. That's in the future. We still got many more of their games to play. In the meantime, thank you for joining us tonight. We ranked 2 landmark games for Sega CD, 2 games that are near and dear to my heart, and you were nice to them. Thank you for being nice to them.
Thank you.
Both of them ranked above Bubsy. I'm happy about that. And with business done, you know what that means. It's the weekend, baby.
It's the weekend.
It's the freaking weekend. You can spend it however you want. Consider playing Wonder Dog. Consider becoming the new world record speedrunner for Wonder Dog in my moment of weakness. You saw that run. You saw how many deaths I had. You saw how close I got to gaming over. You can easily become a world record speedrunner if you put your mind to it.
Chat, Tess is demanding butt pats.
Things are getting serious around here, so we better
Alright.
cut stream. Alex, look for a raid target. I'm gonna look for raid target. You keep petting the cat and distracting the folks.
If you'd like to vote for what we play every Wednesday, we do have a Patreon. If you pitch in at least $5 a month, you get to choose what we play every Wednesday. We put up a poll for you, so do check that out. And thank you all for everyone who's been supporting us. We really do appreciate it. We also have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is our playthrough of Super Mario Bros. 3. So if you want to see more Danny speedrun action, do check that one out. It's really good. Okay, I think she's going to let herself out here. I'm going to watch.
What the hell is Chubo playing? Chubo's playing some kind of plug-and-play thing with Kirby characters in it? Or is this a real Kirby game? Hang on, I gotta see what this is.
Okay.
Twitch is playing that stupid ad with that horrible cover of the Pixie song. You seen this one with the lady with her AirPods in, and it's like everything around the world is floating around her? But you're not supposed to listen to AirPods that loud when you're out walking. You're gonna die.
Yeah, that's true. Well, door's open.
Alright, what the hell is this that Chubo's playing? This is definitely plug and play. This is a game that it's combining elements from Kirby and Metal Slug, and it's plug and play? This is insane. Okay, go say hi to Chubo, go have a good weekend, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.